TalentLMS versus Thinkific.
The Greeks are here.
Very, very different.
Woo!
The only thing that these two have in common is they both start with a T and they're both LMSs.
But this one is from Greece. Woo! And if you're building an e-learning program or an online course and you're trying to figure out how to do it successfully and want to do it in 90 days or less and save tens of thousands of dollars, we have a gift for you. It is a free masterclass that is linked below. So let's jump in. TalentLMS versus Thinkific. First, are they externally facing or internally facing? And what does that even mean? TalentLMS is a platform that is internally facing, which means that it is primarily focused on employee and training your employees.
Now, if you go to the TalentLMS website, they will do some marketing around, hey, you can build a course to sell and use TalentLMS. Here's the reality though. We've used a ton of LMSs. By the way, we love TalentLMS. We have a link to an unlimited free trial of TalentLMS below this video. And if you leave us a comment below this video, we will hook you up with your own personal service representative that's going to help you with any questions you have. And we're going to actually be able to give you advanced features for free for up to 90 days as well. TalentLMS is amazing, but it's internally facing. That was a good rhyme. Here's the reality. If you need to sell a course to your customers, TalentLMS becomes very expensive because you're going to pay a lot more per additional user. You need an LMS like Thinkific, but not Thinkific necessarily, that is built to be externally facing. Thinkific is an externally facing LMS. That means that it's built to sell courses to your customers. One of the main things with Thinkific versus TalentLMS is Thinkific isn't going to nickel and dime you for users. You can have thousands of users on Thinkific and not have to pay an additional cost. TalentLMS, on the other hand, is going to charge you when you hit certain milestones, certain user milestones. So let's dive in to some of the features. SCORM is the first feature we're going to talk about. So SCORM, TalentLMS is what, Hector?
SCORM compliant. Yes, you can do SCORM on TalentLMS.
So what does this mean? This means that if you're building an internally facing training program to train your employees and you build it with an authoring tool like Rise or Adobe Captivate, you can upload it to TalentLMS and it's going to look amazing, just like our friends over at Firestorm with their e-learning. It is phenomenal how it looks in TalentLMS. Thinkific, on the other hand, is not SCORM compliant.
But it is HTML5 compliant.
Yeah, it is HTML5 compliant.
And what does that mean, Johnny?
It means that if you are building a course and you're exporting it in HTML5, like our friends over at GeoToll, Mr. Scott Newman, you can actually upload it to an LMS like Thinkific. Pretty cool. It's just not going to have the SCORM reporting that you want for your course. So let's dive into some other features though. So some other features, TalentLMS versus Thinkific. Some features that TalentLMS has that are completely amazing are gamification. We love TalentLMS's gamification. Here's why though. It's simple. Some LMSs have very complicated gamification. TalentLMS keeps it really simple. They have everything already built out for you, and you can change it if you want, giving different points to different courses. The leaderboards, you can segment them in different ways, but it's already pre-built for you so that your learners can go in there and compete against one another without you having to do much. Now, Thinkific does not have gamification. In addition, TalentLMS has badges, leaderboards, branches, groups, categories. They have a bunch of different ways for you to be able to customize the LMS. You also have an SSO component, which means you have a single sign-on. So you can integrate TalentLMS into other systems, other technology systems with the same sign-on criteria. Just like when you use your Google or your Facebook login to log into other websites. Thinkific, on the other hand, is much more basic. Thinkific has web builder, like a basic website builder, has checkout pages, and payment processing. Very basic.
Very basic, and it does not have SSO, which is very important.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when you're comparing both of these. So the next thing we're going to go into is the pricing, because pricing is vastly different here. So TalentLMS pricing, first of all, there's a free account, which is really cool. So TalentLMS is a free account up to 5 users. And I think it's up to 10 courses. They changed it. I think it used to be 5 courses, then they went up to 10 courses, but it's free up to 5 users and X amount of courses. Thinkific actually also has a free account, which is cool. And it also caps you on admin users, learners, and it caps you on courses. So there's a free account as well. Now, the pricing for TalentLMS starts at $69 a month. Thinkific, on the other hand, starts at $36 a month. The reality, though, is TalentLMS can go all the way up to thousands of dollars a month, depending on how many users you have. And you'll actually see on the website that it caps out at 500 users that you can actually buy directly through the TalentLMS website, which ends up being somewhere around $500 a month. And Thinkific caps at $150 a month, $149. So very different in pricing. Thinkific, since it's an externally facing LMS, doesn't nickel and dime you for users. You can have thousands of users, tens of thousands of users. On the other hand, TalentLMS is going to charge you per user, technically. So like I said, on the website, you're going to see something around $500. It looks like a 300. It's a terrible 5. This is a 5, everybody. $500 a month for up to 500 users, okay? So you're paying about $1 per user here once you get paying for more and more users versus Thinkific, you're not going to pay for users.
And remember, of that free gift, it is a free masterclass that will teach you how to develop a successful e-learning program or online course in 90 days or less and save you tens of thousands of dollars in the process.
Thank you
For the likes
and subscribes.